Hallo alle zusammen. Hello midwife community. It's been a little quiet over here on my channel, but finally I made it back to pick up right where we left off. Today I want to answer a question that I hear all too often in the clinic, and rightfully so. It's a really important topic. What are fetal kick counts, and do I have to do them, and when do I have to do them? So fetal kick counts is not something that we assign you to do at a certain point in the pregnancy to do every single day. Fetal kick counts are a tool for you to assess for yourself, how's my baby doing? So there might be a day or a time where you may not feel baby as often, or maybe the movements are more subtle, and that could be, just normal, as babies also have sleeping periods. They usually don't last more than about 30 minutes or so, but when babies are growing, they conserve energy for growth, and so they move a little bit less. Or once you get to give or take 36 weeks and babies are getting so big that there is very little time in the belly to move anymore, at that point it might be important for you to check in with your baby on a daily basis to see, like, well, how are you doing in there? Also, a lot of us are really busy during the day, whether it's work or we're busy with other children or whatever it is. And during these busy times, we are not paying as close attention to what's happening inside of us. And so fetal kick counts, again, is a way to check in with yourself and with your baby to see how they are doing in there. Hi, Maddie. It's very sweet of you to give me a kiss over here. And the way it's done, so if you sit back and think, well, when was the last time that I felt my baby move? This would be a really good time, to do a fetal kick count. And so the way that works is you find yourself a comfy, chair, or lay on your bed or on your couch in a somewhat side-laying position, and it doesn't have to be flat on your side. Like if you are having a chair like me, all you have to do is sit a little bit to your side so that you're not so that the weight of the belly doesn't put a lot of pressure on that main blood vessel that feeds your baby. So a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right, doesn't matter. And then maybe have something sweet and cold to drink, like a glass of apple juice or something like that. Cold water really should be fine also. And then for the next hour, write down on a piece of paper how many times are you feeling your baby. And within 1 hour, we would love for you to have at least 8 to 10 times noted down on your piece of paper that you have felt your baby move. And they don't have to be big kicks, and they don't have to be like painful punches in the ribs. Anything counts, even a little wiggle, even a little shrug. So it doesn't matter. And if you can't get these 8 to 10 counts, then it is time to go, to the emergency room or to your OB department, whatever you guys call that where you are, and have them do a non-stress test, which is putting a baby monitor on, a fetal monitor on, to make sure that your baby indeed is doing well. So there is no, like I said, it's not an assigned task to you every day starting at 28 weeks or something like that. It is a check-in for yourself when you're not sure, like, well, how often is my baby moving? So a really important thing. I also want to mention here that early on, when you're about 20 weeks or so and you just first started feeling your baby move, it is not the expectation that you feel your baby move every day and all day. They're pretty small in there. At 20 weeks, your baby weighs about a pound or so, and depending where your placenta is located in your uterus, you may have a cushion in there that stops you from feeling your baby all the time because they are just so little yet. So at that point, I don't want you to worry if it's not every day and all day. In the third trimester, so beginning around 28 weeks, 27, 28 weeks, that much more important that yes, the movements are every day. If you have any questions, shoot me a note in the comments. I'm happy to answer them. Ask your midwife about them. Ask, like, maybe they have a different routine that they want you to do kick counts, but this is what I tell my patients. All right, well, you have a good night. I will hopefully see you before the end of the week again. Tschüss alle zusammen und bis ganz bald.